In the wild, the tiger reigns as an apex predator, a symbol of raw power and stealth, commanding awe with its unmatched hunting prowess. But nature is full of surprises, and even this majestic beast can face formidable foes. Today, we dive into 8 animals capable of challenging a tiger, each with unique strengths that can turn the tables in a clash of titans. From brute force to cunning defenses, these creatures remind us that survival is a game of strategy and strength. Let's explore with a few fascinating insights into the tiger's world. At number 8, the water buffalo. These massive beasts, weighing up to a ton, wield razor-sharp horns and a fiery temper. In India's grasslands, they've been known to charge tigers head-on, using their bulk to toss predators like ragdolls. A single misstep by a tiger can lead to a brutal goring. Fun fact, water buffaloes have been domesticated for over 5,000 years, yet their wild instincts remain untamed, making them a nightmare for any predator. Number 7 brings us to the bear. Whether it's a grizzly or a sloth bear, these solitary giants are built like tanks, with thick fur and fat layers that absorb tiger strikes. Their massive paws can deliver bone-crushing blows, and their sense of smell, 7 times sharper than a bloodhound's, gives them an edge in detecting threats. In Siberia, tales of Amur tigers clashing with brown bears often end with the bear's endurance outlasting the tiger's explosive energy. It's a battle of stamina versus speed. At number 6, the gaur, or Indian bison, the largest wild cattle on Earth. Tipping the scales at over 1.5 tons, gaurs roam India's forests in tight-knit herds. Their sheer size and curved horns make them a fortress on hooves. A lone tiger might stalk a calf, but a full-grown gaur? That's a death wish. Interestingly, gaurs are so dominant that even leopards steer clear, and their numbers are rebounding in protected reserves, a testament to their resilience. Number 5 introduces the crocodile, the undisputed king of the waterways. In swamps or rivers, a tiger's agility means little against a croc's armored hide and vice-like jaws, which exert over 3,700 pounds of bite force. Ambush is their game, dragging prey underwater where tigers flounder. In India's Sundarbans, where tigers swim between mangroves, rare clashes with saltwater crocs often favor the reptile. It's a stark reminder, never underestimate a predator in its element. Taking the 4th spot, the lion. The king of the savannah versus the lord of the jungle is a clash of legends. Lions, with their explosive speed and pack mentality, can overwhelm a solitary tiger. Historical records from Roman arenas suggest lions often had the upper hand in staged fights. In a tragic zoo incident in North Korea, a lion named Shuro killed a tigress in seconds, exploiting her miscalculated leap. Both cats are territorial titans, but the lion's raw aggression tips the scale. At number 3, the porcupine, an unlikely but deadly opponent. Covered in over 30,000 quills, this rodent is a walking fortress. In India's Periyar Tiger Reserve, a desperate tiger met a gruesome end, its body riddled with quills, one piercing its tongue. Porcupines don't aim. They scatter quills in a defensive frenzy, and for a tiger, the pain is paralyzing. Fun fact, those quills regrow like hair, ensuring the porcupine is always armed. Number 2 is the Indian rhinoceros, a living tank with a horn that can skewer and skin tougher than Kevlar. Rhinos charge at 30 miles per hour, and their poor eyesight makes them even more unpredictable. They'll ram anything that moves. Tigers avoid them at all costs, even when starving. In Assam's Kaziranga National Park, rhinos rule unchallenged, their numbers growing despite poaching threats. It's no wonder they're a tiger's worst nightmare. Topping our list is the elephant, nature's ultimate juggernaut. Weighing up to 14,000 pounds, with tusks and a trunk packing over 150,000 muscle fibers, elephants are virtually untouchable. Tigers might target calves in desperate times, but a provoked adult? Game over. In Thailand, an elephant was recorded flipping a tiger with a single trunk swipe. Elephants' intelligence, they mourn their dead and recognize themselves in mirrors, adds a layer of unpredictability. They don't just survive, they dominate. Reflecting on the tiger's place in this lineup, it's humbling to see how even the mightiest predator faces checks and balances in nature. Tigers are solitary hunters, relying on stealth and burst energy, but their strength wanes in prolonged fights or against overwhelming odds. Yet their adaptability, thriving from Siberian snows to Indian jungles, shows why they've survived for millennia. These clashes highlight nature's delicate equilibrium, where no creature, no matter how powerful, stands unchallenged. What's your take on these epic battles? Nature's drama never ceases to amaze, and every encounter teaches us something new about survival, resilience, and the wild's untamed heart.